Our challenges stem from several concerns. And I want to talk to you about that. That is not my phone, by the way. I did turn it off, so we are looking at some enrollment decline, which we talked about. And we're concerned about that. We have some packets for the press. We've prepared, our staff has worked the past 24 hours, shall we say, preparing information for you so you can see a state of the state, because we have some challenges. But I believe with those challenges come an opportunity to rebuild. And as you saw Anthony and Kristen up here, those are an example of what we can produce when we work together. Anthony, I know you find it hard to believe, but he's going into politics. And I'm excited about that. Kristen's going to Webster with a dual degree in dance and business. These are our students. These are our future. Everything we do has to be cemented around the fact that we believe in our children. And if there's any question about that commitment, from me, I've spent 28 years of my life dedicated to education. I intend to spend as long as I can till my last breath believing in the children of this country and helping them achieve whatever dreams they may have. This team that we have, thank you. This team that we have already in place at St. Louis Public has been committed to that since they began their educational careers as well. It's just time to allow them to do the excellent job that they were hired to do to begin with. And that's what we're about. I want to talk to you a little bit about our enrollment. We have faced some enrollment concerns. And if you look at the chart, and I'm not going to step away from the podium because I want to make sure that you can hear some of the remarks, we have faced an enrollment decline in the public schools. Population decline in the city, as well as some enrollment increases in charter schools. Our goal is to make St. Louis Public the best choice in the city, not the last. I believe that can happen. It's going to take some time to rebuild, but with the people that I've met and the energy I've seen, I have no doubt. We've looked at, the second chart indicates charter enrollment. It has increased over time. There's been opening of additional charter schools. People are looking for a choice. And so some folks, about 4,300 of the decline in enrollment, have been from charter schools. Charter schools are open to St. Louis City residents only. Hence, about 4,337 children enrolled in charter schools last year that were St. Louis City residents. Directly behind me, we've provided information on how well our students do with those that have enrolled in charter schools. I think the data speaks for itself. By far, our teachers produce better academic gains in St. Louis City compared to those in charter schools. So we have already begun to produce the evidence that we are the first best choice. But what we do know that if you're in business or any job, once you meet a standard, the standard is always raised, isn't it? And that's what certainly has happened with such legislation as No Child Left Behind, as well as our state identifying higher and higher targets for districts, teachers, and children to achieve. We have struggled with that. In 2003, we were 2 points from being a fully accredited district. 2 points. In the past 2 years, we have faced a significant decline in accreditation points by a combination of the need to focus on accreditation, and by the way, Mulligataw's is in charge of our accreditation. tried to pick the right people for the job, and he is certainly the perfect fit. But our accreditation points have declined. And so in September, we will get our results for this past year. We hope to show some gains, but if we don't, we will continue to work on achieving those gains. And our goal is to regain accreditation fully in the next several years.